Welcome to the Couch Show. Today, we're going to be talking about Halloween. On this show, we always pick a topic and we talk about it. I have these two guests here today. We've got Cole and Emily. All right, so the topic is Halloween. What are your opinions?
It's great. Favorite.
Favorite?
Favorite.
Honestly, Halloween is my favorite holiday.
It's my second.
It's your second. Why did you say your second?
Offended.
Christmas is better.
No, Christmas isn't better than Halloween.
I mean, like, you get
No,
presents
for-
and stuff.
Second best.
No, I like just sitting down and eating candy all day.
Yeah, I'm getting a stomach ache.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah.
For sure.
It
Yeah,
literally
being
is.
sick and vomiting over.
For sure.
No
My
graphic
favorite.
stuff on our show, Cole.
That's not graphic.
Talking about vomiting is very graphic. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
but,
so great.
but you get to go to strangers' houses, and if they don't give you what you want, you beat them up and take everything
Might
home.
get drugged,
Might
But-
get dead.
Yeah.
Get dead.
Everyone loves apple razor blades, okay?
Apple razor blades? What did you say to me?
Yeah.
You're right.
Anyway,
I've never
so
drugged
what do you guys
children,
think about?
so-
What do you guys think about that?
The drugs or the Halloween
Yes.
in general?
Yes.
I like the Halloween.
yeah.
The Halloween.
It's my favorite. As you can tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know.
Spooky.
In a good way.
Thank you.
Scary. You scare me. Feels so
See,
painful.
that's Halloweeny.
Halloween.
What?
That's horrifying.
That's horrifying. What you're doing
ankles.
with your ankle right now is terrifying.
You're right. How I might,
Get rid of
how-
those
how my-
things.
Take my shoes off.
I'll show your feet,
No,
but
cut
okay.
your ankle.
Oh, I'm so
No more
sorry.
ankles.
No ankles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, what are like some good Halloween movies?
don't know.
Halloween.
I like the fake like horror movies where they just act like
You're right.
idiots,
But
where it's,
besides
like,
the real
spooky
horror
movies.
movies,
the
the true story
the
horror movies,
Velocipaster.
we're
Oh my god. Velocipaster. The man of the claw.
I like myself some fantasy horror.
Yeah. Like Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus? I don't
I've
know.
never seen Hocus Pocus.
No, you haven't.
That's right.
You're a loser. Definitely watch
get
that.
destroyed.
Spookly the Square Pumpkin.
Spookly the Square Pumpkin.
I love that. I was like, ooh, he's.
I know.
I just watched
Go to
that
the pumpkin
recently.
patch, eat some
Yeah.
donuts and cider. In that.
Yeah.
You know,
As
I-
you watched a little baby get bullied for how he looks.
Acting like an idiot is honestly one of my favorite things about Halloween because you can just run around and do whatever dumb
And
stuff.
torture kids.
Torture children.
Yeah, my favorite activity.
Me too.
Dude.
I love that.
You love what? What did you just say?
You love torturing children. That's actually awful.
You're awful human being.
You're awful.
love
You
the
should feel
press.
bad.
You're the worst.
Anyway. Yeah, so this is our first episode of our show. How do you guys feel?
Excited.
Nervous.
Excited.
A little nervous.
A little nervous.
That's it. I'm a little nervous, but other than that, I don't even care. This is nothing to me.
I was kidnapped. I'm not even supposed
Yeah, I kidnapped you.
Yeah.
I like put like a potato sack over your face and just drug you here. And now you're forced to on camera to talk about Halloween.
to. Yeah. That's kind of how it went. How did you get here? I drove.
Emily drove.
I volunteered.
You volunteered to drive here. For who? Go on.
For who?
Who's
The mafia.
I am the mafia.
Yeah.
You are
Cole
the
is
mafia.
the mafia.
I'm the mafia.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's so funny. I'm literally laughing. I'm shaking.
Literally
right now.
cackling.
You literally cackling.
Just call me Catholic.
Oh, Catholic.
That is scary. We probably shouldn't say
No, we're not.
Yeah, that's horrible to say.
What?
Anyway,
Anywho. Juniper.
back to Halloween. Oh my God, you stole that.
the
I
most
didn't
important
steal it.
guest.
I simply misplaced her.
Her. Don't look at me like that.
She's gonna sit right there for a bit.
We
Skull.
love Juniper.
We love.
She's kind of scary.
She
kind of spooky.
she does. She's a little intimidating.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
I see what you did there. Don't touch Juniper.
How do you
Offended.
feel? Offended.
Offended.
Violence. Squish the brain in.
Juniper,
Push in its soft spot.
as I cradle her. What?
It's your child.
That's my baby.
Da baby.
Baby.
Da baby.
Baby.
What?
That is so funny.
I am laughing
Well,
so
I don't
hard.
see you.
Yeah, why are you
contributing to the
contributing?
conversation.
Emily?
You're
Try
not
harder.
saying anything, so I
Be
don't-
better.
Because that's not funny.
Then say something funny.
Yeah, like
Stop
why
us
is it
from
so
acting
funny?
idiots. We're literally psychotic. Say something funny.
Yeah, like
No.
Now.
Knock knock.
there.
Oh my god, who's there?
Who can it be? So what's your favorite
You're
horror?
not carrying on with the joke.
What's your favorite horror movie? Horror movie.
I don't know.
Like,
Kind of. I don't know. What's yours?
I don't really have a favorite. 'Cause I have a.
Do you
really
even
bad
watch
I
horror
just
movies?
watch
do.
all of them.
I have a bad habit of just laughing at them aggressively, like it's
Yeah.
because they're so
Well, that's-
funny.
that's
You see
how you
someone
get
running
through
down
it.
the
Ever been
street from a
genuinely
horror.
scared from a horror movie?
It's because in all horror movies, the villain is always like walking, like. Why would you, and then
never
whoever's
skip leg
running, they're just
day.
like, ah!
They have long strides. Okay.
Michael
Oh, yeah.
Myers literally
10
like
foot tall.
you're like
Too long.
sprinting away from him,
He's
and
like-
2 seconds
He's
later
just
he's
like,
with
la, la,
you.
la, la, la.
Yeah.
womp, womp.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I respect it. I respect the long strides.
definitely.
I like watching the older movies like Freddy Krueger. That's not the name of the franchise.
Yeah, at
Nightmare on
all.
Elm
Nightmare on
Street.
Elm Street. That was I think-
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that was the first older like horror series I watched because I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
I was laughing so hard because
and that's not even the worst of them.
no,
there's the
there's
birds,
a scene where
Psycho.
he has he has poles to make his arms really long because he's walking down the street. I was like, what is happening? And then like I think the third movie completely derailed. There's a child now,
Yeah.
an unborn baby or whatever.
He's gross too.
he's a little
like-
he's a little crusty.
Yeah.
He's a little oily. I'm just gonna say.
Like there's one part where I forget what it was. Like he peeled his skin back or something, and there was like
it's
maggots.
oh yeah, no.
I think
Yeah.
I think the only like worse like sequelitis kind of thing that I can talk about is like the Chucky movies. Like the son of Chucky
Or like
is the worst.
Or like
it's
the
awful.
Jason versus Freddy. Halloween. Oh, Freddy versus other person.
Yeah.
Like the amount of movies they've made.
The last Halloween is coming out this year.
Didn't they
the
just
first one
make
was
one
in
in
the
like
70s.
2018?
I know they keep making.
Are you allergic to the past?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't talk about the past too much, or I'll break into hives.
Anyway,
What's your favorite horror movie?
my favorite horror movie.
Yeah.
My favorite horror movie has to be. I don't know. I don't think my favorite horror movie is even a horror movie. I think my favorite horror movie is called Dead Silence. It's awful. The acting is terrible. The cinematography is the absolute worst. The lighting's so bad. But it's my favorite. It's about puppets.
I understand that.
And it's disgusting.
Speaking of puppets, so there's a movie that's like it's like Chucky, but so much worse. So it's called Robert.
Robert.
Is that based off of Robert? That doll?
I think it's a real doll.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Like
so-
Robert made me do it.
I have no idea, but it's genuinely such a bad movie. The acting atrocious. It's so slow, and you can see hands moving the doll around.
There he goes.
He walked around. You could see the hands making Robert move, and I'm like, mother, this is my
That's
favorite
wonderful.
movie. Buy this for me. And he said, no.
No.
Yeah, I was quite offended of it actually. I was like,
What a jerk.
yeah,
Just beat him up.
Robert.
No, your mother.
Maybe not. I'll be grounded.
Your mom
I
is
think it'd be a
scarier
little
than
more-
any horror movie.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And looks much worse.
Okay,
Bullying your
are you
mother
trying to tell me
aside.
I have her genetics. Are you trying to tell me something?
You do not look like your mom.
funny.
I don't know what your mom looks like.
When I cut my hair, I looked so much like my mom. I was like,
Really?
And so now you always wear it long.
She actually had long hair for a while. I was like,
Oh.
cut.
Cut.
And she cut her hair and took a mushroom for a bit.
A mushroom.
She took mushrooms.
Mushroom mom.
She
Oh
took
no.
shrooms.
She took shrooms and she looked way different.
Yeah. Drugs change you.
Yeah, they do that. They morph you.
If you were a serial killer,
Okay, if I was a serial
like
killer,
on Halloween, how would you like drug your candy to get kids?
why would you drug your candy
How?
first off?
Yeah, like how would you give it out and like to like drug them? Like how would you do it?
You just
Like what's your method?
give it to them. You know, just like drop it. You don't walk behind them and drop it in their buckets and say, "Oh, here you go, kid. Here's your candy." No, you just like sit there out of your door and be like, "Okay, here you go, kid.
Yeah.
Unsuspecting child. I will
Yeah.
follow you."
Just throw things, chloroform them.
Just grab them, bring them in your house.
Okay. So what I would do?
Don't you usually like put it in the candy?
Yeah, usually like put it
Yeah.
in the candy or like put
Like the
razor
liquid
blades in the
version,
candy or
like
something.
in a syringe.
I
and
think
just
it's
kinda-
not real, but
Yeah. I know what it totally is. That's totally real.
it literally
How
is.
I would do it was I'd have a caramel apple, so they have to eat it immediately because I couldn't put it in their bag. Don't worry why I thought about this so much.
Oh my
And then-
God.
so the caramel on the caramel
Are you
apple,
gonna kill children
that would
this
be
Halloween?
that would have like cyanide or something in it. Like it would have like poison, not cyanide specifically.
So I think you're giving away a little too much
It
of
would
your
have
methods.
poison in the caramel of it. So then when they eat it, they're like, you know.
They just. That's
know?
awful.
What is the
this
point?
This is how juniper came to
What
be.
is the point of like putting razors and drugs into people's candy if you're not gonna like?
It's a little bit of a
I don't think
If
that's real. I
there's
think it's
no-
a,
Because, like,
like
you
a
bite-
legend
you bite
to
into it
scare
and you're like,
parents
"Oh, I'm
from
bleeding."
Yeah,
stopping
but
their
like
kids going
there's
to
no
Halloween.
point in it
I
if you're not
know.
gonna see
There
them. Like
literally
they're gonna
isn't.
go home and do it.
Yeah.
So if you're not
It's
gonna
a
like,
fair point. Why do people do that?
Yeah,
Like, you're not gonna,
what's the
you're
point?
not
I don't think
gonna
people
watch
do
it
that.
happen.
no,
You know, there was. I once got orange juice and it was opened,
really?
like previous of me
Ew.
having it.
Did you drink it?
No,
That's
no.
because people people roofie people. That's like a thing.
Speaking
but I don't
of
think
being
people,
roofied-
Yeah,
put
because they want to
candy-
like.
That's like if you're like at the same party, you'll stay there, watch them pass out. You're not gonna like roofie a child and see him walk down the street and
Just go out. Speaking of being roofied, I was at homecoming freshman year, and seniors kept
my
handing
God.
me their ice cones.
Like snow
Did you
cones?
throw them
Yeah,
away?
like, you know the snow cones we get at homecoming.
Yeah.
Seniors kept going and just like handing it to me. Like this happened multiple times.
You told me that.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Like I would like walk into a room and like two people would hand me their drinks. I'm like,
I hate that.
so I
That's-
kind of just like tossed them. I was like, why are you
Yeah.
trying to roofie me, man?
Yeah.
It was a little spooky. I don't know why they singled me
Why?
out.
Yeah. Why'd they
'Cause I didn't
choose
see.
you?
I didn't see them doing that to anybody
Yeah,
else.
you were selected. That's horrifying.
They thought about this for a while and tracked you down.
They knew who you were. They knew where you live.
Cute.
That's real horror.
Yeah, I was stalked.
Oh my god, that's a twist.
No, by somebody else.
I was
So she
stalked.
showed up at my house, and I never gave her my address. And then she technically kidnapped me and took me to the skating rink before it burnt down.
Cute.
Yeah.
Whenever I was like 4 years old, I was like walking with my mom, but I had like this like werewolf mask. I know, furry.
I was a werewolf.
Furry.
Anyway, but I was like 4, and I had this werewolf mask, and I was walking down the street, and I was holding her hand, and then like she let go, and like it like slid down a little bit, and I didn't see her. I was walking for like 5 minutes, and then I look up, and my mom's gone. I'm like walking next to some middle-aged woman that I don't know. I'm like,
And a wolf.
who are you? No, I took it off because I didn't know where
Oh.
my mom was, and she was just gone. I was like, uh-oh, and it took me like
Yeah.
15 minutes to find.
There was a
That's
time
traumatic.
where it was like one of the first times I got to push the cart. So I was walking, and my mom was right behind me, and I like didn't look back. I thought she was behind me the whole time.
Excuse me, is this
And
Halloween
I kept
related?
walking. No, I kept walking, and I turned around, and she wasn't there. So I spent like 15 minutes trying to find her. And I went and found her. She's like, why'd you run off? I'm like, I thought you were with me. I'm like, did you even come looking for me? She's like, no. I'm
Set
like,
her in the cart.
yeah.
Have you ever been like ran over by a cart?
Yes.
Because
honestly,
there was a
like, people,
woman
like, crush
when
their
I was
feet
really
all the
little.
time.
She like knocked me over and ran me
So my sister, like a lady,
you're
like
fine.
crashed into her, and she fell and cracked her hip. Aside from all like the other like really bad mental like health stuff she had going on. So then she had a
Literally
cracked hip.
melted.
And the
Oh
lady,
my
she
gosh.
knocked her over, slammed into her, knocked her over, broke her hip, and then just continued to stroll on. Like, she didn't even stop to say, "Are you okay?"
Hit and
She just-
run.
It was a little hit and run with a
That's
cart
awful.
in the store.
Welcome to Walmart.
Welcome to
How may
Walmart.
we help you?
Me, murderer.
Can you call EMS,
Murderer.
please?
Please bring the ambulance here.
I'm melting away.
Luckily, she worked in the store, so like, the
Oh,
employees saw her.
fair.
They're like, "You're dying."
Yeah.
So,
You're literally turning into a corpse. Please go get help.
whoa,
You're literally turning gray.
You are transitioning into a corpse.
you're fading away.
That's awful.
Yeah, it is. Thank you for noticing.
Imagine fading away though. There'd be like out of all like the horror movie like deaths you could have. Imagine if like someone like ran up and touched you and you just turned into nothing.
What?
What would your last dying word be before you like vanished?
Yes.
Finally.
You just turn the
My
camera.
time.
You turn the camera and just go, yes. How about you, Emily?
What?
What about you?
What would
you
be
say
your final
if you
words?
vanished?
My time has come.
Yeah.
Oh.
What would
Yeah.
your final
We said
words?
that at the same
Yeah.
time.
Before you vanished, what would
My
your
time has
what
come.
would your days be?
Yeah.
My days.
What would your days be?
Fine.
My
Finally.
days.
What would your
My
last
last
be?
words would be,
I left the stove on.
sorry, honey, I left the stove on. Can you go turn it off before we burn the house down, please? No, I think I would want it to be something meaningful, but I'd also think I would want it to be funny and memorable. So I don't know, probably be like,
Who just
Mixture of
mowed?
both. Mix it up.
tell the repo man I'm gone. Tell him he can't repossess my house, because I'm dead.
So you know, like Grim Reaper.
The Rim Reaper.
Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everyone's like, "Oh, he's a horrible person. Oh, that guy sucks."
A facet of reality.
All
that
he does is like
his
take you,
job.
like guides you to the afterlife.
A
He's
kidnapper.
He's
Honestly,
kind of nice.
he has a
I
bad
wrote a
rep.
poem about him.
I mean, imagine like having to, like, you're dead and you have to find your own way. Like he.
Imagine dying and
escorts you.
getting
Yeah.
kidnapped.
Like, what a gentleman.
He's kind of scary looking. Like he should dress up more.
But like that's judgmental.
He's all skin and
He's
bones.
like-
If he's not in a tux, I don't want him. Like,
Excuse me, if he doesn't look rich, I
No.
don't want him.
No, he's just
if he's
like
not loaded,
has this like
be gone.
hood on and like has this huge.
Shut
What does he
up.
have that for if he's just like guiding
It's like,
you?
you know how like in jungle movies they like cutting through the
Yeah.
He does that for you, so he
Okay.
can cut through the fog of
There's
death.
ghost
Okay, you
grass.
The ghost grass.
The ghost jungle. He's got like an explorer hat on. He's got like the trousers.
Over his hood.
Yeah, he's got like the brown trousers over his robes pulled up. He's got the robes spilling out of his pants.
Support. Honestly, I get it.
Honestly, that'd be great.
What a fashion icon.
Kind of kissable.
He's sitting-
Kind of kissable.
He's setting trends.
How, we're coming up on our last couple of minutes, you guys. But
No.
so what are your final thoughts on Halloween? Like, what are you guys doing
Yes.
this Halloween?
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I will be alone.
I will be alone. See you in the
Every
dark
other
room.
day.
No, I'm saving all my good ones for like college. So
Your good Halloweens.
yeah, and I'm just
Like, are
going
you
with
not
my
dressed-
sister, I think, to Travers, and she's gonna dress up with a couple
I'm
of
not
her
dressing
friends
up.
and go.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna hang out with my mom and her friends.
What are you going
Are you
as?
not
But,
cousin?
like,
dressing up?
No, I don't want to. I'm not gonna go trick or treating, so I'm not gonna be like uncomfortable while walking in the cold
no, that's
because it
fair.
usually snows.
Yeah.
So
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Nothing. I'm gonna be myself, which is just as scary.
that is terrifying.
Literally. I don't know what I want to be actually. I thought about for a minute. I might be Doctor Who, or I did think about steampunk for a minute, but like a fun steampunk, like a little.
What's
you know,
that?
Ew.
Mix it up. Like, you know that steampunk stuff you see in the Halloween store?
No, I don't know what steampunk is.
It's basically like souped with gears. Is basically what it is.
Oh, okay.
Like Emma Machine,
Yeah, okay.
chugging along. Like that's basically what I. Oh.
Okay. Well, I think that was a good episode, you guys.
I think so.
You know, that was
Thank you for
really-
being
good
on my
first.
show, for being on my couch with me,
Of
with
I
our cool
course.
skull.
Juniper. You don't even know her name. You don't deserve
You didn't
her.
know my
I'm
name
terrible with
either.
names. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't deserve us.
I'm probably gonna forget your name like tomorrow. I've got dementia. Okay. Well, bye.
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 sucked.
I hate
That was so
That
bad.
was awful. Let's never do
Oh,
it
were
again.
you?